dear students. This is Ma'am Ruth Hong, your TLE teacher. Before we will start with our lesson, let me remind you about this matter. Just continue to observe all the health protocols like wearing of face mask and face shield, practicing proper hygiene and cleanliness, and maintaining social and physical distancing to ensure protection from the COVID-19. Our topic for this morning is all about the computer hardware, and our objectives are as follows. Define computer hardware, classify computer hardware, and appreciate the importance of computer system. For the unlocking difficulties, processing device, this is the data that has been received through the input devices will be processed. Hard disk drive is a magnetic drive used to store data. Central processing unit or CPU. This is known as the brain of the computer. And read-only memory is where the data needed by the computer to start is stored. How do you understand computer hardware? Yes, computer hardware components refer to the tangible or touchable parts of the computer. Do you think computer must be part of your daily needs? Yes, because modern world will be incomplete without the computer and their applications. It's almost impossible to even imagine the modern facilities without the use of computers. Education, health, infrastructure, businesses are using computers, right? Surely, computers has a big role in our daily needs, especially now that we are suffering a worldwide health crisis. So now, do you know what are the classifications of computer hardware? Can you classify it? Okay. The computer hardware can be classified into 4 categories, which are the input devices, output devices, processing devices, and storage devices. Input devices. This is used to load information into the computer. This can be letters, numbers, characters, sounds, images, and other forms of data. Examples. Keyboard. This is similar to typewriter. This is used to input letters, sentences, numbers, and other special functions to the computer. Next is the mouse, a device that is operated using the hand, used to interact with the computer screen. Now when you move the mouse, a pointer on screen also moves. Microphone. This is a device that is used to input audio into computer. Processing devices. A data that has been received through the input devices will be processed by the computer before it will display on the screen, or before it could be printed through a printer. Examples. Motherboard, a device that connects all the hardware parts of the computer. It contains components such as the CPU, RAM, and ROM chips. It also contains parts that are used to connect other hardware components, such as the monitor and hard disk drive. Central Processing Unit or CPU. This is also known as the brain of the computer. It receives information and carries out computer instructions. Random Access Memory or RAM, used to store programs and data that are currently being used by the CPU. And the last one, we have read-only memory, where the data needed by the computer has been shut down. Storage devices is where files such as the photos, documents, audio, videos, and many more are stored. Examples: hard disk drive is a magnetic device that is used to store data. It is the main storage device on a computer. It can be found inside the system case. And memory card is commonly used and found on electronic devices such as smartphones, digital cameras, and dash cameras. Did you understand our lesson for today? So what are the classifications of computer hardware? Very good. The classifications of computer hardware are the input devices, output devices, processing devices, and storage devices. This time, you are going to answer the additional activities found in your module, page 17. All you have to do is to write your answer in a clean sheet of paper, and after answering, take a picture of it and send it to my messenger account. For our agreement, have an advanced study of the computer software. And that's the end of our lesson. Once again, this is Ma'am Ruth Hong saying mabuhay and keep safe, everyone.